Welcome to Catholic News World.
Welcome to Catholic News World. Please subscribe to our channel. My name is Steph. Here are this week's breaking news headlines.
Pope Leo XIV held his first ordinary public consistory of cardinals for his pontificate on Friday, June 13, 2025 in the morning. The cardinals gave their formal approval for the canonizations of 8 blesseds. Pope Leo XIV presided at an ordinary public consistory for the vote on causes for canonization, which gave formal approval for the canonizations of 9 blesseds and set the date for their canonizations. The Holy Father announced that Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati and Blessed Carlo Acutis will be canonized together on September 7th. The late Pope Francis had announced the canonizations of Blesseds Pier Giorgio and Carlo at the General Audience of November 20th, 2024. The canonization of Acutis, who was beatified in Assisi on October 10th, 2020, had originally been scheduled for April 27th, the second Sunday of Easter, to coincide with the Jubilee of Teenagers, while Frassati's canonization had been set for August 3rd, at the end of the Jubilee for Youth. The postponement of Blessed Carlo's canonization was announced on the day of Pope Francis' death, April 21st. At the June 13th consistory, Pope Leo also set the date for the canonization of 7 other blesseds, including martyred Armenian Catholic Archbishop Ignatius Shkreli, who died in 1915 during the Armenian genocide in the Ottoman Empire, and Peter Tarot, a lay catechist who was martyred in 1945 for continuing his apostolate despite the ban imposed by the Japanese. Blessed Peter will be the first canonized saint from Papua New Guinea. 3 female religious are also among those who will be canonized in October. Vincenza Maria Poloni, founder of the Institute of the Sisters of Mercy of Verona; Maria del Monte Carmelo Rendiles, born as Carmen Elena Rendiles Martinez, from Venezuela, founder of the Congregation of the Servants of Jesus; and Maria Troncati, a professed religious of the Daughters of Mary, Help of Christians. In addition, 2 other laymen will be among those enrolled in the Catalogue of the Saints: Bartolo Longo, founder of the famous Marian Shrine at Pompeii, and José Gregorio Hernández Cisneros, a Venezuelan doctor and member of the secular Franciscan order, known as the Doctor of the Poor, because he treated those in need and even paid for their medicines.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Nearly 300 killed and 1 survivor in Air India plane crash en route to London from India hitting a residential building. In one of the world's deadliest plane crashes in history, which took off from Ahmedabad airport on Thursday, June 12th, with 242 people aboard, which was bound for London Gatwick Airport. The Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner crashed into a residential building in the area near the airport soon after takeoff, reportedly into the state-run Medical College Hostel, a residence for doctors. At least 265 bodies have been brought to the City Civil Hospital following the tragic crash of the London-bound Air India flight in Ahmedabad on Thursday afternoon, according to police. We've received information that 265 bodies have reached the hospital. Miraculously, there was 1 survivor of the plane crash. Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, age 40, was in seat 11A and climbed out amid the burning wreckage. "I don't know how I am alive," he told his stunned family in a video call shortly after escaping, according to Economic Times. Ramesh, a British national from Leicester, had been visiting relatives in India and was flying back to London with his older brother, Ajay. He said that he prayed, "I believe in God. I'm still waiting for my brother who was traveling with me. It all happened in front of my eyes. I cannot believe how I survived," he said, according to Rediff. Pope Leo XIV sent a message on Thursday to express his condolences to the families and friends of those who lost their lives in the crash. In a telegram signed by Cardinal Secretary of State Pietro Parolin, the Pope said, deeply saddened by the tragedy involving an Air India aircraft near Ahmedabad, His Holiness Pope Leo XIV sends his heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of those who have lost their lives, together with the assurance of prayers for all involved in the recovery efforts. Commending the souls of the deceased to the mercy of the Almighty, His Holiness invokes upon all affected the divine blessings of healing and peace. The Air India plane was carrying 169 Indians, 53 Britons, 7 Portuguese, and 1 Canadian. Passengers included 217 adults, 11 children, and 2 infants, according to Reuters news agency. Rescue workers were at the scene shortly after the crash, and video showed stretchers transporting the injured. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said of the crash, "The tragedy in Ahmedabad has stunned and saddened us. It is heartbreaking beyond words. In this sad hour, my thoughts are with everyone affected by it."
Please subscribe to our channel.
The Vatican recently approved a Eucharistic miracle in Kerala, India, 12 years after it occurred. The Holy Face of Jesus appeared on a Eucharistic host at Christ the King Church, Villacaner, a parish in Kerala. The parish, also part of the Syro-Malabar Archdiocese of Tellicherry, sent the host to Rome for scientific evaluation. The Holy Face of Jesus first appeared on the host on November 15, 2013, while then parish pastor Father Thomas Pathickle celebrated morning mass. Thousands came to the parish to venerate and view the host. According to Matters India, the district administration had to intervene as the crowds blocked the road. However, 3 days after the miracle occurred, the diocese took the host for scientific evaluation. They later returned it to Christ the King Parish for veneration. At the time, the diocese said the host should be kept on a specially arranged place on a side altar along with other relics in the church, and cannot be stored on the main altar or used for Eucharistic adoration. However, as of May 2025, the Vatican confirmed that the miracle is authentic. A statement on the Eucharistic Miracle's official website says, "The Vatican has officially recognized a Eucharistic miracle at Christ the King Church in Villacaner, Kerala, India." While elevating the large host during the consecration, the priest noticed a mysterious spot on it. As the Mass progressed, the spot grew brighter and gradually revealed what appeared to be the face of Jesus Christ. In another statement dating from January 2020, on the website said, "The Theological Commission of Syro-Malabar Church made a detailed study of the miraculous incident as per the guidelines of the Holy See and declared that the Eucharist is a relic of divinity." On September 21, 2018, Mar George Ngerolakit ceremoniously placed it on the side altar of Christ the King Church, Villacaner, for prayers and reverence. Many people received miraculous blessings by praying before the relic.
Watch our program every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Catholic News World's channel. God bless.